Hello everyone, welcome back to Nefarious the Timeless, a new title that we just earned because we saved the Atlas. And yeah, well, we are once again stranded somewhere completely unknown, somewhere on a world. I don't know how much closer we are to the galaxy, really, to the core. The only thing that I know is that there's a starship over there that is ours, and that there's also, yeah, lots of toxicity that we have. And anyway, of course, first of all, we need to get back to our starship there to find out actually where we are, because with the starship, of course, we can then, you know, get into the sky again. And I don't know, did we actually finish Atlas quest now with that? We have saved the Atlas after all. And I'm eager to find out what happens after this. Some nanites, thank you very much. Oh, also sodium. We should always take it with us. Even though, of course, a sodium-rich planet could solve that problem easily. And yeah, well, we are quite upgraded by now. We have our personal refiner. By the way, while we are on the way to the to my spaceship, let's just get cracking on some more ferrite dust production out of the salvaged material that we find. Oh, look at that! Sodium, also something that I'm always eager to get with me, because it is rare and it is just really useful. The same goes with the hydrogen. The hydrogen, it's not rare, but it's always very useful, especially for a starship fuel. And we can continue onwards. Also some... Oh, this seems like a really cool planet there, by the way. Lots of tech here once again. Let's also take this with us. And yeah, animals. Plenty of them. And as we know by now, animals pay us a nice price there. 77,000 credits. Just like that. And also a relic over there. This is just... very dense, I should say. Might also just be a coincidence, right? Because we just landed in a very dense biome, it seems. A bit more credits over there from a bird or a dragon. And there seems to be a interesting creature there as well. 77,000. There you go. Nice guy. We can also see some planets there. Who knows what's going on here? It's definitely up my alley. Can't wait to get into space and find out more. Alright, there's my starship. All working well. There's also damaged machinery right beside. Hopefully it's not part of our ship. Would be bad. I don't want to repair again my shippy. And is that a cave over there? Yeah. Another creature. Lots of animals, really. Oh, and yeah, we're losing protection there fast. Like, we did just make 300,000 credits, right? Without anything really that we had to do. Except for scanning some creatures. I love that module. And then there's also some more housing. Perfect. Some loot that we can get. And of course, also here, the rusted metal is just really cool for ferrite dust. And then also some more ammunition. There's my ship. Oh, by the way, there's something. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. I feel as if I'm going to be sick. Oh, let's resist. I rather not vomit in my starship. I try to resist, but the bile rises within. As I'm about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. Disgust. Countermeasures deployed. Purge. It is the voice of my exosuit telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warning me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice is my oldest friend, a constant companion through thick and thin. What should I do now? The exosuit doesn't answer, but I do feel better, talking to a computer as if it's alive. Well, I've made a habit of that lately, I suppose. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer, if I could. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can. The multiverse ends in 16 minutes. If we have hours, days, years left within this false space, I do not know. Take flight. There is still something down there. Looks like the Crimson Eye there once again. Can we use this? Iteration. Yes, we can. Boundary separation failure. Vessel emptied. Broadcast. Anomalies compliant. Position locked. That's it though. Alert other travelers of the fate of the Atlas. Alright. Do we still have some fuel? Ah, we don't have... No, it's damaged. Why is it damaged again? Let's repair anything else that's damaged. No, fortunately not. Now we can take up into the sky. Into the heavens. Right, that's our planet now, where we just went. Galaxy menu. Yeah, we are not that much closer, in fact. Alright, but we have new waypoints for the Atlas station. It's not that far away. And we might also find us some more planets along the way. And a holo terminus, alright. We have a new goal. It is on this planet here, by the look of it. Yeah, we have it 16. I faced the Atlas once more. I do not know how to process what I've learned. Warn other travelers of it. We still need to find, though, Atlas interfaces. And also, we need to alert Nada to the fate of Atlas. So the Anomaly will also play a vital role. Oh, another planet. Alright. A charred planet, some copper, salt. Back at the terminus. Let's see. What should we do now? Because we don't really have anyone, right? To attempt to contact. Attempt to broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I've learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purposes. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finished my message, not knowing if any... Sure, we are just spreading panic out there now. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. And we get a new objective. Progress towards the galactic center. And I think I can hear a message beeping. Alright, the Purge. Yep, really. We just need to get to the galactic core now. That is our final mission here for our main mission. Now, let's also alert Nada of the fate of Artemis. Interesting. I mean, getting to the galactic core might be easy, might also be difficult. I have no idea. And let's also... Wherever we are, we can always summon our good old friend, the Anomaly. I need to get a bit further away. Is there a message beeping? No. There's not. There's some interesting crystals here, though. Platinum. Alright. Let's go to Nada. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature of the end, the Atlas. It is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16, but we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times have it happened? I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end. Even here, Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness. What will you do now? We will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. And this is also interesting. Reset the simulation. Find a black hole. Back in space, the Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy, but to do may reset this world. My life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. Seek the final interface, complete the Atlas path, explore the galaxy. Phew. This is deep. Alright, seek the final interface. What is this? Let's go to the space station first. But do we get anything out of that? No, not really, right? Didn't do anything. At the local space station, we also get another tech upgrade here, and I would like to use now my emergency warp unit. So this allows me to instantly upgrade or instantly use the hyperdrive even if I'm in combat. Which is interesting. So I can always, I guess, flee the combat. Another very important here one is the S-Class sublight amplifier. This one gives me another 30% speed on the planet's surface. So this should help out, you know, traveling within a planet much faster. Let's activate the warp unit though first, because there have been some situations where I would really like to get away, like the Sentinel attacks, right? The gold, the warp cell, and the microprocessor, we have all of that. So this, I think, is a very significant upgrade here to my starship now. And exosuit-wise, we also have another power here now that I can use. So we have the efficient water jets upgrade. This one allows me to be faster underwater and longer durations. However, it does require living pearls, so I guess the clams that we find underwater, that is something that I will need to install here then as well. 100 oxygen hurts me a bit though. But let's just install this anyway. We also got another life support upgrade, but I think we should be golden for now. Lots of inventory space in general. There's also a salvaged freighter upgrade for the research station. All right, we can use this later. Some silver I still have, some gold. I have lots of tritium that we'll use whenever we need more. Yeah, basically whenever we do need more fuel, that is. Perfect. We got 2 more warp cells. Let's use them in the hyperdrive. So I'm at 74% and we are very efficient with that by now thanks to some bunch of upgrades. So I will last quite some time. Do we also have some upgrade here for my exosuit? Yes, and a bolt caster though upgrade I don't need. Right, so for the exosuit I'd rather go with the pulse splitter. So that is the weapon that we usually use. And for that, I think there was multi-tool upgrade a bit further over there. I would like to increase my firepower for sure. That is something that should help us out more on the planet itself. So scanner blaster, nope. Pulse splitter, there it is, an upgrade for the pulse splitter, but it's only a C class. A cheap one at that though. Nah, there's nothing really useful. We can sell the life support module that we have and the bolt caster as well for another 380 nanites. So we are at 3000 nanites there. This helps out a bit. And 10 million units, by the way, so we're rich, I guess. Alright, back in space. None of the planets here strike me as something that I would like to explore. So find the next Atlas interface, I think on the galaxy map, if we look closely. There is the next one right down here in a red star system. Water system it is. Lots of planets that one has. And there should be the Atlas interface over there. So let's get cracking. Finally, some galaxy, some solar system jumping again. Alright, Euclid Galaxy we're still in. This has already been discovered by someone. Considering how vast the universe is, it's amazing that there's still some new stuff. And there it is, our Atlas interface. And there's also a data injection. Huh? Oh, we found a new glyph, it seems. 1 out of 16 glyphs we have, so does it mean that we can now use one for free? Might be the case. And there we are once again at the Atlas interface. Gotta say, I always love the Atlas interface area. Also because there is usually something here that we can learn. Boom, a new word. And also some free warp cells as far as I know. There it is. Warp cells. And Ooh, this one's talking a lot. Have they been expecting me? Well, I've already been talking with them, so... consent. The stars await me. We also get an englobed shade. Some more Atlas... some more... Oh, and the Purge Atlas sequence. A new glyph, really. That is that. And I'm just eager to find out what this means then for the next portal that we can find. And I guess also... Yeah, we just continue here with the Atlas path. I don't know how long this goes. Go back into the solar system because there's quite a lot of planets here and perhaps we find something interesting. Yeah, at least there's some fighting involved once again, so... A nearby freighter. In that case here, I don't care about the freighter, to be honest. I rather care about destroying as many ships as possible. Getting some rep with that, and also nanites, an achievement, and yeah, well, standing ovations. Ah, I hate that red laser. Usually always does a lot of damage there. And that's it already. We got also the Starfighter Nefarious title. I'm honored. And I guess I'm just going to leave that freighter now alone. Ooh, that's a blue planet. A foggy planet. Oh, we've been on one of these already. But I always love the blue planets. Blighted one. This looks grassy. Sporal. I guess there's lots of spores. Mushroom. Let's continue. There is the path of the black hole that we also discovered. And I think it's not that far away anymore, right? Black hole, black hole. Oh, it's still a few jumps away. That jump. And then after that, I think we should reach it. Plus, it's always just very interesting to jump a few systems, see what the game has to offer. Planet-wise. A tainted one. Oh, that's only a 2-planet system. Probably could have taken a bit of a detour to another system with more planets in between. And there's something else. Another data injection. What is this? Atlas sequence 3 of 16, the Purge. Boiling planet, alright. What happens when we... do we actually increase the counter every time we jump? What happens when it reaches 16? Alright, that's the next system on our way to the black hole. This time we have a few more planets. Oh, another blue one. A rainy planet. And explorer trait. Warped 50 times. Oh, another blue planet. A caustic one. Alright. This looks rather arid over there. Fiery planet with sodium deposits at least. Another data injection. Do we actually increase it now to the next level? Yep, glyph 4 of 16. Interesting. Perhaps we need to get that counter up now. Anyway, let's get to that space station over there. Increase our inventory slots once more and then jump again, I guess. Right, new space station. We are at the Atlas sequence 4 of 16. So, yeah, it is increasing every time we jump. Let's have a look at the terminal there. Perhaps we can actually jump then for free at the end of it. Or, I don't know. We get to the galactic core. I mean, after all, this is our main mission at the moment. And I really would like to know what happens when we are at the core. Even though I have my thoughts about it. And over there we have another... upgrades. There you go. Let's go for tech again. A few more tech upgrades we definitely should get for the exosuit then. Back into Dave. And... I mean, these are beautiful blue planets here, but it still doesn't feel right. So let's continue. Black hole destination. Does it get closer? Black hole. Black hole, black hole. We still cannot reach it. That's insane. Nomegusu. Is it changing the system all the time? This should really be the second last jump now on the way to the black hole. Otherwise it's moving if it's further away again. But that path seems pretty clear. Alright, big planet system. Seems like a desert planet there again. Smaller moon to it. That's just a moon. Ooh. Blue planets, always my favorite one to see. Overgrown planet with aggressive sentinels. Yep, we got the next sequence, 5 of 16. A violent planet, once again with sodium on board and the space station. But let's actually continue, right? Where's the black hole now? No. Okay, it's definitely moving, it seems. Like, I can't reach it. The path is always moving once I jump. There's some other systems though, but I guess we're just going to get that counter up, right? Because I want to know what happens then. Galactic core, that would be insane if I tried with just some waypoint system. So I know I don't have to do this. Alright, let's get to the space station, upgrade my suit once more, and then we continue getting that counter up and finding as many solar systems as possible. Stay tuned.